Hello friends and welcome back for another episode of Indie Impressions. My name is Nick and today we're doing another game from the LD28 competition, again with the theme of You Only Get One. Today, you only get one sheep in this game called Natural Sheep Care, or How to Survive in Ancient Ruins If You Got a Sheep and a Rifle. So the concept, I think, kind of goes a little bit beyond typical genre expectations. Seems to lie somewhere in the action/strategy management type thing. I believe what's going to be going on here is we've got a sheep who is going to be eating grass and producing wool, which we can use as currency. But the sheep is going to kind of go off and do its own thing, and we've got to defend it to make sure that it doesn't get eaten, while also navigating some ancient ruins with a pretty unique art style and some terrific music. So I'm pretty excited to check this one out. Love the title screen. Also sort of reminds me a little bit of Risk of Rain in the art there. But why don't we start it up and we'll see how it goes. Alright, so here we are in the first screen. We are the shepherd here on the right, and our sheep is there on the left, and he goes through and he'll just go and eliminate any grass that happens to be down on the ground. And there was a little bit, actually, that was here, but I had to splice past that real fast, because for some reason this game seems to default to 100 sound every single time. So we've got a pretty cool background going on. We've got this very towering, sort of Shadow of the Colossus style massive monolithic mountain with a whole bunch of strange protrusions coming off of it. You can see there's some like very detailed little drawings going on the side. Almost looks like a path that someone might be able to climb up if they were the Prince of Persia or something, or maybe it's just branches protruding from the bottom of the mountain. And then we've got streams and all sorts of things going on in the background. Let's use Z for this portal, and it's going to help us teleport around. You can't really get a good beat on the portals. I guess they're not super obvious what it is that you can touch, but maybe they fill in later. You can just sort of see these fragments suspended in the air to give you the idea that they're maybe there. Unless maybe there's a shader issue going on or some sort of an animation problem, I'm not sure. Because I thought I had seen in a screenshot where it looked like those were filled in with stuff, but I might be mistaken. Drink from the Source of Hunger to increase wool generation. Cost for 10 wool. You can press Z to drink. Alright, we have enough for that. And then we could do it again if we wanted, but we don't have enough this time. So let's go up another one. Oh, I guess there's a nurse here? Greetings, roamer. I can heal your sheep in exchange for some wool. Alright, my sheep is looking pretty much fine right now. Greetings, roamer. I can give you some bullets in exchange for some wool. Okay, so this is like our shop area, I suppose, and it looks like we're just going to keep teleporting up to the top. Oh, what did that say? Pray to the Source of Endurance to increase maximum sheep health. Wow, so there's a whole bunch of little game conventions going on here that are already present right from the beginning, and don't really require a lot of explanation. They're just sort of like, alright, here it goes. I would usually introduce more of the game before you get involved with that type of thing personally, but I guess there are worse things. What is going on here? Is that thing hurting it? Oh, I guess that's like a wolf. Alright, let's, I want to press X for shoot. I don't have any bullets. Wait, can I go back down? Okay, the sheep will follow me. And it took some damage, so I suppose I should go heal then. I didn't understand what I was getting myself into then. Alright, so we've healed up the sheep, and 1 bullet for 7 is not very good, but we have 2 now, so I guess we need to do some resource management as well. Okay, there we go. I don't have very many bullets, so I wanted to make sure if there were going to be multiple that I could take them both out at the same time. Alright, wolves seem to be... Okay, wait, let's go back. I think we need to farm here. Oh, there's also a way up. Greetings, stranger. The lands behind this are portal controlled by Imperium authorities. If you could provide specified amounts of wool, you'll be granted a pass. So for 500 wool, we can leave this area, so I guess that is our goal for the moment. This is surprisingly ambitious. Again, for a 48-hour game, sometimes I'm really surprised by the things that people are able to make. And this seems like it's got pretty good atmosphere. It's got a bunch going on in different gameplay systems that seem pretty realized and pretty fleshed out already. And there's like the give and a take to how the gameplay works, so we've got to be fending off these wolves, and then we've also got to be trying to accumulate resources and finding a balance between the two. It's reminding me a little bit of the zombie road trip game, Oregon Trail, in that we have to balance those things out. So I don't know how much health the sheep has, though, right? Oh, I guess that's the health bar at the top. That's the only bar we get, or the only number indicator we get. So I think I just want to keep buying bullets as long as I can afford to, because then I should be able to stay ahead. What's this one do again? Source of Endurance to increase sheep health, right? So I also probably want to get to increase the amount of wool that we can produce from eating grass. So if we could get back up to 20, I guess that would be a positive improvement, and then we should be able to do the same thing again and have it actually work out even better. And we did get to 20, but I don't want to run out of bullets, otherwise then I've got to play this little back and forth game. Alright, we're going to have to rush through this wolf here. Let's just go down, and now I should be able to get both a bullet or two and also increase my total capacity or total ability to produce wool. Z to drink. Alright, now what did it cost? 50? I almost went to walk away too soon there. It's interesting to structure this in a vertical way like this as well. I wouldn't have expected something like that. It's also giving me a little bit of perhaps like a slightly Fez vibe, and also maybe a little bit of Super Brothers Sword and Sorcery EP. We're down to 1 health, which is kind of really bad, so I should probably go and heal up. Just take us to full. I hope it does. Oh, 20. Wow, okay. So, yeah, sheep's a little bit tanky then. Very nice. Let's get one more bullet again, and we'll go back up. I understand that this could possibly not be the type of game that everyone would want to play, in that it's, like, immediately grinding. Oh, alright, so this isn't going that well for us. Taking a bunch of damage already. Where do the wolves go? Oh, wait. Alright, I guess I want to trade this then. Wait until I can get as much as possible, and then we'll leave. And we'll go back down and heal up again. There's some interesting strategies I think you have to really come up with for this to all work out. You get very little time to work with this sheep. It's like you're immediately under fire the second you walk out there. I was thinking there were going to be more strategies than this, or more scenarios other than just like you're immediately under siege by wolves. Because they just don't seem to stop. I haven't even gotten across this entire platform yet. And we're taking a bunch of damage already. Yep, now there's multiple. Let's leave again. And let's just teleport back to this point. Oh, there's too many wolves. I gotta totally shoot them all again. Why can't I use the wolves for meat and heal or something? So now I keep spending all my money on bullets. I don't end up with enough to actually accumulate anything positive. Oh god, I totally just missed that shot completely. Oh, that sucks. Alright, so let's just hope that we can get enough to come out of this again a little bit ahead. And eventually we will buck the trend and we'll end up ahead of the curve, I'm hoping. 40, 42, 43... Okay, get out of there. I think I have to go in a little bit closer to, like, risking the life of the sheep. I can imagine you get quite attached to the sheep, too, you know, sort of balancing its life so precariously so many times in a row. So now I got 3 bullets. I could also try praying here to increase sheep maximum health. That might actually be a good idea. Also, another thing that's probably not like a direct comparison or anything, but I'm also seeing perhaps a little bit of like 10 million in this game with the way that the stat improvement works and the resource management as well. It's one of those ones where you just really want to turn the tides, and all the things you do are trying to mitigate damage and improve chances and odds each time. I kind of like the way that works, so let's increase maximum health. Now, wow, we go up to 50, and it also counts as a free heal, so that was a good call. We're definitely going to need more bullets, though. And I'm kind of hoping that we could get out of this area in this video, but I'm not necessarily sure that that's going to happen, because it seems like we've got a long way to go yet. I would also quite love to increase the amount that we can harvest on each eat, or whatever we want to call it, each action of our sheep. But I think that's going to take 50 again. I might actually be able to make it there. I think if anything, we'll just try and we'll buff up our sheep so it's so tanky that we could just kind of get through a lot of this junk. Alright, I think we're pretty much good to go on that one. Also glad that the grass grows back almost immediately, too. Let's see if the wolves take too long to come back. Maybe I could just sit by this portal and just keep leading them in one direction. Oh. Do they... Oh, no, they hang out by the portal now. So I guess there's actually something to be said for trying to lure them all in one direction, then using a single bullet to take them all out at the same time. And then that might buy you a little bit of time. I guess there's all kinds of advanced strategies you could come up with. Alright, that worked. We just killed like 4 or 5 wolves in one shot on that one. It seems to keep them from respawning immediately as well, so we just can't risk hanging out for too long. And this is how we make progress, I suppose. And it's still only 10 to get a full heal, so that's really good news. Now I actually have enough to actually go back down and take another drink from the river, which will give us More wool generation. Now it's going to be 100. And now I just need to buy a couple of bullets. And we'll see what I get per eat now. This is surprisingly addictive, I must say. Alright, let this all line up. Oh yeah, look at the ticker, it's going much, much faster now. And we'll just let him tank some more for a little bit. Once the wool stack, then I'll just go ahead and shoot a bunch at the same time. Get like 4 of them together. Oh, alright, that works. Now come back. Oh, at least the sheep's kind of smart. It goes to whatever the closest one is, but I guess that'll keep us going in a perpetual cycle now, won't it? Also, the sheep seems like it's getting faster as well. Health is still okay-ish. I think we're starting to get ahead of things. We're almost to 100. Let's get out of here. Wrong way. Meant to go this way. I guess we could increase endurance one more time. Now we have 100 health. That seems pretty good. And we'll buy a couple of bullets. At this rate, maybe we will actually get out of here. What did it cost again? It was 500 to leave? Yeah, 500 for a ticket. I hope that doesn't just mean we beat the game if we get to that point. Kind of hoping there's more to it than this. It's a surprisingly engaging and fun premise. I don't even know how one would associate all of these concepts together, but I'm pretty happy that the developer did. So let's just let him do his thing. And I guess we're just in a much less precarious situation than we used to be now. The sheep is strong, it can take a lot of hits, and we're just going to kind of wait for things to play out. 113 wool, still counting. The music is totally keeping me in the right ambience. Everything feels really, really right, actually. Like, all of the minor elements are coalescing in a nice way. That's a lot of wolves. I think we need to actually go now. I'm cutting it a little bit close. I'm glad the sheep teleports back also when you leave an area. Otherwise, that would definitely be a bit iffy. The fact that the cost to heal does not increase, that's sort of our linchpin. That is what's going to allow us to stay ahead. Because now I could buy a ton of stuff if I wanted to. I mean, theoretically, I guess I could just go down here and spend the 100, right? Might as well increase wool generation one more time. And I guess we'll just buy... We can buy 4 bullets, the most bullets I've ever bought at one time. And it's 100 now to increase our durability again, or health. Look at him go! The grass-eating machine. So I guess he's not actually getting more from each grass, he's just able to mow through them way faster. So that means we're actually going to be covering more ground potentially as well. Oh, I missed one. But it's alright, we're still actually doing fine. Still have 80 health, and that number is just ticking up like mad. It's got a little bit of that cookie clicker element to it as well, doesn't it? Having all of these things just sort of accumulating, and then you want the game to try and automate itself a little bit. I'm glad the wolves don't chase me, because I don't know how I would fend them off if I was dealing with both. And now I'm actually, like, outrunning the wolves, which is kind of a strange scenario to be in. Alright, health. Oh, health is dropping quickly. Let's go stand by this portal, and then I'm probably about to hit the button. Oh, yeah, that just took a shot at 10. That's not good at all. More endurance? Do you want it? Because then we get a free heal as well. I think we're doing it, yeah. And another bunch of bullets. And what is it going to cost again down here? Oh, that one's done. I guess I'm not going anywhere else with that. Look at a freaking pack of wolves. Holy crap. Well, thankfully, my railgun bullets can actually just mow through them all like they're nothing. Can't tell if the wolves are showing up faster now than they used to. Maybe they also know when I'm stronger. So they're trying to sort of pull things back in their own tide. Or in their own favor. Yeah, I think I'm probably going to be fine. I just need to keep buying bullets and watching the health of the sheep and making sure that I don't take huge, massive shots all at once. Oh yeah, we're going to be up to 500 pretty quickly, it looks like. Alright, we're still good, but the wolves are pouring in. Let's get out of there. Let's skedaddle. And we'll go buy another heal. It's only 10. You know, you can generate 10 now in basically no time at all. And the wolf pack is dead Zors. And I apologize for using that. There we go. As long as you get a straight shot across, you can pretty much take out the entire ledge's worth of wolves. I don't know what the global ecology is like if there's wolves occurring this frequently. It's like the friggin' floodgate has opened for them to pour out of. Certainly a strange scenario. Let's reheal, and another few bullets is fine. I really only need a couple. 2 or 3 is fine. It's just basically mow them down like I've been saying. Yeah, look at these things. Never have I seen so many wolves. The wolf among us. There are several. Alright. I think we're gonna have to bolt in a second here. Can we get out of this? Oh yeah, alright. Let's just do one more shot here and we'll definitely be past where we need to be for things. Just very curious to know what happens once we get through this area. Ooh, poor shots that time. But we did get enough for 500. So I guess we'll just go right up and through the other portal. 1 ticket. Yes, it did worth. Oh, I guess that's the end. Alright, that's unfortunate. I was really hoping there'd be more to this game. I didn't expect it to play like that. I honestly didn't have any idea what it was going to be like when I had seen the description of it, and I think it actually was much more fun than I was actually expecting it to be, based on the premise that I thought it was. So, props to the developer. Very cool little game. Natural Sheep Care, I give it 2 thumbs up. Probably one of the more fun LD games that I've run into. Good art style, great music, good concept. Reasonably good execution. You know, I ran into one little bug while I was doing my sound check, and the sheep just kind of fell off the world, but, you know, whatever. The rest of the time it played just fine. So, I definitely recommend you guys give it a try if you'd like to. Link's going to be right in the description. You can play it right in your browser, and I'd love to hear your opinions on this one, because, like I said, it was one of the more fun ones that I've run into. So, let me know if you got addicted as well. I feel a little bad that I played it all the way to the end and kind of spoiled the fact that there isn't a thing past that portal. But it certainly seems like it would be open to improve later on. I could see this going off in a number of different directions, all of them very addictive and very replayable. So that's going to do it for another day, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and please do feel free to check out some of my other information in the description if you'd like. You know, things like my Twitch, my Facebook, my Twitter, and of course, indie-impressions.com, the site where I aggregate every day's episode, and you can sort them all through and see if there's a specific type of game you want to try. You can see the free games, the LD games, the Steam games, Desera, so on and so forth. All those are all categories that are tagged over there. But thank you so much for watching. As always, I hope you come back again tomorrow. New episodes are every single day, so I look forward to seeing you back again for that, and I hope you have a lovely night. Talk to you later.